That skill presents simple interest. When money is invested, it earns an interest, which means you get back more than what you invest. The interest typically is expressed as a yearly percentage of the amount invested. In simple interest, the interest is calculated on the initial amount invested and is therefore fixed for every time period of calculation. Let's say the amount invested is P and the annual rate of interest is I%. Now the interest, the actual amount of the interest earned in 1 year is equal to I% of P. If I is expressed as a percentage, we need to divide that with 100 to express that as a decimal and multiply that with P. Now that is the interest earned in 1 year. Therefore, the interest earned in n number of years is going to be all of this multiplied with n. So it's going to be I times P times n, provided I is a decimal. If it's a percentage, we need to divide that with 100 to change it to a decimal. And then let's just look at a few problems now. Patrick deposited 700 Rand in his bank account at an interest rate of 6% per year. How much simple interest will he earn in 4 years? And the simple interest formula is the amount deposited, which is given, times the rate of interest expressed as a decimal, times the number of years. And that's equal to 700 Rand. So we have a 700 times the rate is 6%. So we need to do 6 over 100. That turns out to be 0.06 times 4. Simplify. 100 goes 7 times into 700. So we have a 7 here, times 6 times 4, which is 168 Rand. This is the interest or the extra amount that Patrick will earn over a period of 4 years. Let's try another one. James borrowed 480 Rand from his friend at an annual simple interest rate of 4%. If he can repay the loan in 3 months, how much interest will he need to pay? And once again, it's an application of the simple interest formula. That is equal to the amount invested. We have 480 over here. I'll actually write down the formula first. So P is the amount invested times the rate of interest expressed as a decimal times the time in years. Now this is going to be equal to, we know P, 480, no problem with that, times R is 4%, so that's 4 over 100, multiplied with the time in years. Now this is given in months. So 3 months is how many years? That's 3 over 12 as a fraction. And then you could actually simplify this, divide 3 and 12 with 4 each. 3 times 4 is 12. And then we have a 4 here, we have another 4 here. So that's gone. So we have a 1 and a 1. So effectively this is 480 over 100, or 480 divided with 100, which is 4.8 Rand. This is the interest that James is going to pay to his friend.